Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to get a game on Steam. So when you have your game installed, just click in your top left corner and you should have your store. So once you're in this section, there's tags here to do what game you want. For example, free to play games is right here. Also, you can search for whatever game you're looking for. For example, if there was not a game on EA or maybe like Battle.net that you want that was not on there, but you want to play, and so you look it on Steam, you could search here. But let's go down and do free to play for now, because I think most people just want to play some free to play games who's new to Steam. Don't worry though, you can get paid games. It is a little bit harder, but don't worry, it's the same thing for installing and playing the game. So you've got a bunch of different options here. Lots of them are shooter games, lots of them are different types of games. But I'm probably just going to get, let's see here. Can't really. I'm gonna get this game. Okay? So now, once you're at the page of what game you want to get, or something like that, where you're searching for a game that you want to get. So, and after you play that trailer, or you want to get the game after you look at some things, also if you want to make sure the game you want is a good game that people like, you can go over here. So you can go down and say recent reviews and all reviews. So recent reviews is mostly positive and all reviews is mixed. Release date, it says April 2nd, 2024. And then it goes down to developer and publisher. And then what you can do is come down here. You can add it to your wishes, follow, ignore, you can do all of those things. But if you go down a little bit, you can either play a game or add to the library. I mean, play a game, you will have to do kind of the same thing if you add to the library. If you add it to your library, what it will do is it will put it in your library without installing it. If you click on play game now, you could go through a few steps to install it, and so then you can just play the game. What I would do is just play the game, and then you can click on whatever hard drive you want. So for example, I want to do this one, and so I'll do this one. You can also do create desktop shortcut, create start mini shortcut. And you can also go here for anything, for anything else. Oh, wait, give me a second, sorry. After you look through kind of like that, like manage storage and stuff, you can, if you want, you can look at that if you want. Otherwise, you can just press the hard drive you want and press install. And then you will press accept, or you can read all these if you want to. And then you can start downloading the game. Okay. Now, once it's about to finish downloading, what you want to do is basically, so you see it says downloading 10 out of 10 down here, and then it says the bar. So when that's almost done, you can look in the bottom right, and it will say ready to play. When you click that, it will send you to your library where the game is. If you either miss it or want to check things out also in the game, real quick, I will show you that in a second, but you just have to go to your library, and it should pop up as your one game if you basically only have one game, or if you forgot how to install a game. Also, you could look down, and here's DLCs that you can also buy down below, and there's also languages. So these are the languages of this game, for example, so you might also want to look at that if you're maybe in a different country that speaks a different language. But there's also different pins things, and there's also reviews down here. So basically, what you want to do is go to your library after. Then you have to click on your one game, maybe more if you just forgot. But you can see here that there's a play. If you want to play the game, just press play. But if you want to look at a few other things, if you have friends, you can see if any of your friends play it. Or if you do have any friends, you can have them get it if it's like a free game real quick, or something like that. Also, there is different updates that are featured here, and then there's like different updates and stuff like that, and then there's a little like community thing all the way down. I don't really know where it is, but you can also look at all these different things. If you want, you can also go back to store page very easily by clicking here. So, and then you can look at the rest of the things if you don't remember or want to look at it again. Then you just have to play now, either in the store or go to your library to press play. And it's that simple. There's no other thing that you have to do. It's somewhat easy and somewhat hard at the same time, but it should be pretty easy. Bye bye guys, and hopefully you have a good day.